much I will be sorry until my dying day. To Texas. You okay, boy?
Get away! Ah! Anyone! Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! No! No!
Yeah.
Help! Ah! Someone help me! Help! Oh, God! Oh, God! Get this thing off me! Oh, oh, Jesus! Please! I can't take this pain! I'm all slashed. I'm burning up. Oh, God! Oh, this is...
Here, take a swig of this.
Yeah, okay. Oh, ain't no healing this one, partner. Can't stay. I can't hold. I can't.
Let's go, boy. Yeah. Yep. You're okay, boy. Yeah. Slow it up.
fortune. Maybe earn your fortune. Maybe today is the beginning of the end. I'm just a blind old fool. Don't be like me. Be a wise man. Be a fool for love.
Help a blind man. $1 for your future. $1 for your fate.
Have this.
You must decide between your past and others' future, friend. Decide, for soon it will be too late.
All right. Well, I'll have to take your word for it.
I have nothing more for you now. Go use what you know. Don't end up like me.
Yeah, nearly done, boy. Here you go, pal.
Don't waste any more time with an old blind man. Go out there and become who you are.
There, boy.
Please, I need to be alone with my thoughts now. I can't see you, so I'll just ignore you.
Open the damn lock. Or give me the damn key.
It's a stage company lockbox. We don't got the... Mister, I don't hardly know what to say. Thanks, I guess. You done me a service. Hey, look. The stage company's gonna write this off as a robbery anyway. If you can get in that lockbox, you can take what you want from it. But ain't stealing if it's already stolen.
Got that right. Let's get... Wait. Yep.
Howdy, stranger.
Yeah.
Hey, partner. All right, there we go.
Saints Hotel. Ain't no saints to be found there. I don't trust people from my country. Keep England. Anyway.
How are you today?
I can't complain too much.
That's good news.
Right here, folks. Papers.
How are you today?
In need of a good story?
Thanks.
Thanks. Have a great day. Get your news here, Valentine.
Here.
I hear they're run by a man with a particular fancy for skinning.
Okay, boy.
Yeah, boy. Move it.
Come on, sir. Try to remember what really happened at the Sylvia Saloon back in '76.
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Ancient history, done and dusted. The dead got off lucky, the living gotta keep suffering. Same as always.
But did you shoot the Newton twins?
I don't give a pig's penis about the Newton twins. One of them was a girl, anyhow.
But you had been
Who's your
friends back in
friend there?
'73.
Ha! Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay, then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger, Flaco Hernandez, Billy Midnight, Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here or some other flop house.
your news here. Valentine. Work, work, more work.
Hey, partner.
Hello.
That breather you were taking turned into a yawn. I'll give a lick, what you think? So, this way. See you at the saloon later. Sure. Guess that's that.
Ah, good boy.
Drink up, ladies. Come on, Charles. Big boys take a ride.
Oh, Arthur! Arthur, come here. Come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a tough-as-teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey, hey, hey. There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
You these bastards. Come on. We can handle these fools. Going down.
You ain't much of a fighter, huh?
Come on, Tang. Who are you fools, huh?
Still think you're tough?
Come here, you little greaser.
You want to dust up? You got it.
Get the hell off! You bum. No! Arthur! Arthur! Come here! Come here, come here, come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a tough-as-teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are
easy,
you about
pal.
to kiss that guy or
Take it
punch
easy,
him?
huh?
Oh, and we have our answer. Come here, you. Get these bastards. Oh, come on. I can handle these fools.
You fellas are a joke.
Stop dancing around and fight. I'll smash your damn face in.
You want to fight or no?
Te voy a romper la cara, cabrón. Come on, Arthur, hit someone. What the hell's going on down here? Stay out of this. Come here, you little greaser.
About time you got beat!
Yeah, yeah, like a girl. You bum. Kill you, son of a bitch. That's it. Javier could use some help, Morgan.
Hey, tough guy.
You want some too, huh? Come on, pretty boy.
Pretty boy, you're kidding me. Pretty boy?
I hope you got more than that.
You can't be.
You're going down in the mud.
You okay there, Arthur?
Yeah, I got this son of a bitch.
You're even slower than you look.
I'll crack your damn skull open.
I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah! Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Good God.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Come on, boy.
Who's got mouths to feed, huh? Give them one of these ribs, just watch them grow. Ah, newcomer. Don't worry, you'll be a regular in no time.
Waltzing through here like you own the place. But the O'Driscolls got designs on it.
Easy, easy. Yep. Yeah. Son of a bitch! Yep. Whatever it is, I'm sorry. The hell! Yeah. Yeah.
Who's that?
It's me, Arthur.
Welcome back, Arthur.
Boy.
Mr. Morgan,
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Matthews gave me a message for you. He said when it was convenient to head into Emerald Ranch. He's looking at a few business things there.
Okay.
Oh, he'll find something too. He always does. Will you be well now, Mr. Morgan?
I'm always well, Miss Grimshaw.
One night when I
Good morning,
was
Arthur.
frisky, come to this pokey whiskey, like waves on the bay.
Good morning,
of
Arthur.
Biscay. I began to tumble and roar. My face was red like a lobster.
I fell and broke my poor knobster. My watch from my fob was picked, sir.
Hello,
never
Dutch.
get drunk anymore.
Miss O'Shea.
Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you.
They tell us he meet all the jolly good fellas.
Just remember, my items are one of a kind, Mr. Morgan.
I'll keep my eye out for some good materials.
A stew without good meat is no stew at all, Mr. Morgan. Just in time, Mr. Morgan.
It all counts, Pearson.
Thank you, Arthur. Good morning.
When's this going to end?
Speak! Don't cry, boy. Speak about your gang.
I can't.
Boy.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
You ready to talk, boy?
I told you, mister. I told all of you. I don't know nothing, okay? They ain't no friends of mine. I just been ridden with them for a while.
Horseshit! You see, we heard that part, so how about you tell the truth? Dutch, what do you want me to do?
Hurt him, so the next time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on. Who am I kidding? One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but he'd tell a lie. Screw it. Let's just have some fun. Geld him.
Yeah!
What's he doing? Where's he going?
Oh, don't worry. You're only balls, boy. Just gonna cause you trouble. You know, in Imperial Rome, eunuchs was among the happiest and most loyal of courtiers.
No, you kidding me, right?
Of course.
You sick bastards! Oh, what do you want from me?
Well, you are gonna talk. The only question is now or after we got these little fellas off.
Okay, listen. I know where O'Driscoll's holed up, and you're right. He don't like you any more than you like him. He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take you there. Serious. I don't like him. I mean, I like him even less than I like you, no offense.
Oh, none taken.
Okay then, partner. Why don't you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch. Should be fun. All right, you. Come on. Let's go. Let's both hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
I ain't no O'Driscoll.
You sure as shit was. John, Bill, come here. We got a social call needs making. Where we heading?
Up into the hills behind Valentine. Well, I'll show you.
John, you take this little rattlesnake with you. Any nonsense, kill him. You gotta pay your buddies our respects.
He taking us to Combe?
That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking you to him. Look, I'll give you more directions when we're close. But if I know where we are, it's up past Valentine.
All right, I'll lead.
All right.
Well, come on then. Sharing saddle with an O'Driscoll. Who'd have thought?
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one, and you smell like... God damn. You smell like one, too.
I smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you hot.
We don't wanna make noise.
Morgan, you got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Dud said that you might... I was asked to give them, and I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something, how about you give it to me, instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it?
Last goddamn favor I do you.
Hey, hey, if I got my bearings, it's over here. Yeah, I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
Why are you shooting at thin air?
How you holding up, John?
Fine. Still ain't right, but I'm fine.
You damn well should be after all that bed rest.
Hey, all right. Abigail wouldn't let me up. You know her. She won't be reasoned with.
Well, when you was having a failure of reason and hiding behind your woman, we were getting shot at.
And I'd do the same for you, if you was in a bad way.
I hope so. But I fear you don't know how to help anyone. Except in yourself.
You see, O'Driscoll? If this is how he treats his friends, imagine what he does to his enemies.
I got an inkling of what you all do to your enemies when you put those gelding tongs to my parts.
Bill, you still got those tongs?
I got a knife. Won't be so clean, but it'll do the job.
Keep that in your mind, young feller. Right at the forefront of it.
Now we go left, road'll take us up and round. Those are the hills. Head for them.
Save your horses. We gotta climb, boys.
You know, you all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know nothing about this gang.
Yeah, well, I'd say you don't know much about the O'Driscolls. But maybe I know more about you than you know about them. And I know all about them, so...
Tell us then. How are we like those mongrel dogs?
You're outlawed like them. You're out to survive like them. You live rough. You live hard. Fighting the law, nature. You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Coleman's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all.
Then you looked, but you ain't seen.
John, shut that boy up.
Enough out of you.
Boys, we're almost on them. Now, who knows if this son of a bitch we got with us is talking true, but if it's what